Today, the nation is celebrating the 126th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, observed as Parakram Divas, in honor of the great leader and freedom fighter. On this day, the people of the country remember his indomitable spirit and selfless service to the nation. Netaji Jayanti will be an inspiration to the people of the country, especially the youth, to act with fortitude in the face of adversity, and the day instill a strong feeling of patriotism in us. Netaji's contribution to the freedom movement cannot be forgotten by anybody in this country. And Netaji was of the view that Britishers, being such a powerful nation and one of the great power of the world, it will not be possible for fighting for freedom with him with non-violence. That is the difference with Mahatma Gandhi. Though he has the highest regard for Mahatma Gandhi, still then he differed in this respect. He said there must be war against the Britishers, and for that we are also to have some other countries who will support us for our freedom. We must contact them. But Gandhi's view was completely different. He said that the entire freedom movement should be non-violent. Therefore, Netaji has left the country, met the Prime Minister of Japan, and he influenced him in such a way. Japan committed that will give her full support in the matter of freedom of India. And he also, from that place, he contacted Germany, Italy, and Azadi government was also formed outside the country, and Singapore was the temporary capital of it. Azadi का जो force INA has been formed, and he fought from outside. And he is the person who asked the Indians, give me blood, I will give you freedom. And there is no power in the world which can keep us under bondage of the Britishers for long. And people, especially the youth of this country, jumped to the fire of freedom movement. And he is such a great personality. And as you know, we had done nothing for Netaji. He was almost a forgotten figure. And our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji said that the unique contribution of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose has been almost forgotten, and the entire nation is very much indebted to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. And as you know, in India Gate, he installed the statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, replacing the statue of George V. And at the same time, he also, because that road was called Rajpath, because they are our Rajas, Panchabhusar was Raja, therefore it was called Rajpath. And Narendra Modi ji has changed the name and made it Kartavya Path. And he said that by having the statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose at India Gate and replacing the statue of George V, that symbol of slavery, symbol of that we are not a free nation, and that has been removed. And now, during this Azadi Ki Amrita Mahotsav, Netaji celebration is being done in different places of the country, and the entire object of the Prime Minister is to raise the feeling of patriotism, because his ultimate aim is that to have Atmanirbhar Bharat. India has now become a big force in the entire country, in the entire world. And in different matters, it is also taken a decisive role, just like the role he played recently for this Rus and Ukraine war. And from both the sides, pressure was placed on him to support them, the American bloc, the Russian bloc. Both are friends to India. Still then, he said that the era of war this is not the era of war. Let us talk for peace. Because having this bloodshed, having this, it will ultimately a world war. Then what will happen? There will be bloodshed. Economy of the world will be crippled. And people will have uncouth suffering. And therefore, there should not be war. People require peace, and the entire world also want to remain in peace. Now the entire world has also understood. And in this occasion, we are paying our great tribute to our great hero, the great son of this nation, who has kept the honor of this country in the highest area. Therefore, this is a day of pride for us, for the nation, and inspire, and we remember what he had said that at that time when there was the freedom movement. Thank you all. Join.